Hello, happy Friday. Hey guys, welcome to ReFashioned Art. Yep, that's right, you're seeing a lot of neutrals back there. Back to my favorite thing. Hey guys, send me your questions. I'm just gonna do a quick run through of not all, but some of my newest work. If you're new to ReFashioned Art, I'm Laura Madden, and this is the ReFashioned Art Studio. I've been away for a bit, and I haven't even been on live for a bit. And you guys know this is like one of my favorite things, to get on here and just run my mouth off. So I hope you do find some value in it, but I know it is somewhat just for my own benefit and pleasure. But I am showing my original art. All of the ReFashioned Art originals are made using reclaimed materials. So I collect unwanted art, canvases, vintage frames, antique frames, paints, building supplies, and I use them to remake them into something new and stylish and cool. You're gonna see a bunch of those things today. And the mission of this brand is truly merging style and sustainability. And it is my mission to get as much art and style and beauty into as many people's homes and lives as I can. Because for me personally, it has been such a healing thing. Yes, I do love my things. I'm a Taurus. I'm gonna be totally open about that. And I want you to know, if you're one of those people too, there's nothing wrong with that, but I am very much affected by my environment and what's around me and what I put on my body, how I dress, and it has been a very empowering tool for me. Wardrobe, home, all that good stuff, because if you are surrounding yourself with items that you feel are beautiful, that lift you up, it truly can be a mood lifter. It can bring you up, it can tear you down or draw you down, however you want to look at it. But that's one of the biggest reasons why I started making my own art many, many years ago. And for many, many years, I made my own art for my own homes. And I never would have considered developing this into a business, or even pursuing it as a business, or pursuing it on any professional level whatsoever, because I really didn't value my passion. I didn't value that. And it hurts to say that even now. That I'm very clear about that, but it's what I've wanted to do for a very, very long time. And so 3 years ago, it's been just 3 years, that I decided to start ReFashioned Art and pursue my art professionally. And at that time, I was already very seriously into sustainability, mostly just with fashion. And I decided that I was going to dedicate my craft to repurposing, to acquiring, to collecting these unwanted art items and using that to make my own art. And I truly do believe that there should be no limits on style and luxury, but at the same time, I want it to have a significantly positive impact on the environment. I want to do it in a way that is lowering our impact on the environment, and yours as well, if you become a collector of mine, and I hope you will. So that is why I do what I do, and that is how ReFashioned Art came to be. And interestingly, as soon as I got into this, I realized that there is no shortage of stuff. There is no shortage of unwanted stuff. I go all over, everywhere, anywhere, estate sales, some thrift stores. People give me stuff that they're gonna throw in the trash, and I'm so, so happy when they do, because the landfills don't need stuff that could be perfectly good with a little bit of restoration or maybe repainting. So voila, here we are. Thank you for joining. Hey Samantha, how are you? So guys, if you have any questions at all, always happy to answer. Some technical difficulties already. It is Mercury retrograde, whether you believe in that or not. I certainly do, because I have been having all kinds of weird scheduling and technical situations this last week. But anyway, I'm still here and happy to be here. So I have so much new work, you guys. I don't even know where to start. And that's why I'm not showing you everything, but I'm gonna show you some of my new pieces. I need help even cataloging these items, and cataloging them comes down to photographing them, pricing them, getting them on the website, naming them. I love my names, I love words, and so all of my paintings are named. The ones you see today have not been named, although this one here, this is not brand new, but this one is Skyscraper. This is a great big one, 30 inches by 60 inches. This one here is unnamed, and this is a work in progress. This is not done, but maybe it is, because you know, sometimes a room just needs a big white painting. And I really love this. And it's not just white. There's all kinds of different tones. There's actually many layers of paint already on this, but this was an antique frame that I found. I found this canvas, and I repainted it. And actually this frame went to the framer because it was a little bit wobbly, and so I had the framer seal it all up. And so this is actually wired to hang. It's all sealed up, it's good as new, and I repainted it. And I actually really kind of like it like this. And I know a lot of people that would like something like this as well and would actually hang this in their home, but I was thinking of painting this further. Okay, so something I want to show you. Part of my ReFashion Resculpt series, if you are not familiar with the ReFashion Resculpt series, this is more of a sculptural series. It is 3D wall art. This is one of those pieces. So this one just was framed. It was just back from the framer. I love my framer so much. Here in Phoenix, I use Frame and Works. They are incredible. And this frame, actually, something they do that I think is so unique and just so on brand for me is they do save some remnant pieces from other framing projects. If there are significant leftovers from a framing project, instead of trashing those, they keep them and you can actually come in and pick those out. And it's kind of luck of the draw type of thing, kind of like antique shopping. You get what you get. There happens to be, and I love these, this is a super deep frame. I love those. Love, love, love. It gives such a great impact on your wall. And so they just so happen to have enough. I have 2 of these pieces. But this is part of the ReFashion Resculpt. This one doesn't have too much depth, but it is 3D. This one is a remnant textile. So this is fabric that I placed on a, I shaped it, sculpted it, placed it on a canvas, and then had it framed. Super deep. This is at least 4 inches, maybe 5 inches. I just love it, love it, love it so much. And again, there are 2 of these. I apologize, I don't exactly have the exact measurement. My bad. The canvas is 11 by 17, so this maybe is more like, I don't know, 14 by 20 total. But I will put this in my stories later today. Again, I have 2 of these, exact same size. Okay, something else fun that I've been doing. And I'm not sure if I'm actually going to put these on my website for sale. I have a ton of events coming up, in-person events, so I'm not sure if maybe I'll use them as gifts for attending my events, or maybe free with purchase if you purchase an item at one of my events. But these are little coasters, and they don't have to be used as coasters. I painted these. These are all one of a kind. I love them so much. I really, really do. I don't know why I love making these abstract portraits, and I connect with all of the faces. I don't know why. It's a really weird thing. These are little, I think they're 4 inches by 4 inches, but I actually think this would be a great piece of art decor to add on a shelf, or if you have, you know, in your office, to put on your desk on a little stand, but just more ways, guys, to add more style to your life and add those little touches in your space, whether it's home or business, where you can add those pieces of decor that are going to lift you up. If this doesn't lift you up, then don't buy it. It's not for you. But if it does, I want you to buy it. I want you to have it. And again, I'm not sure if I'm going to actually have these for sale on my website or not, or if I'm going to use them as gifts. If somebody does purchase an item at one of my events coming up, that's another one. I particularly love this girl. I think it's just like such a sexy look, right? Sexy, it's fun, it's chic, a little mysterious, and then just the lip. Everyone loves my smooches. I haven't done any of those in a while, but I've kind of been playing around. And also want to mention, guys, if you don't want the one-of-a-kind hand-painted coasters, and again, those are one-offs, they are originals. I do have these on my website. So this is Love, L-A-U-V, and these are available in bulk. They do come in packs of 4. I think they're $30 or $40, great deal. But this is like a resin, so it's easy to clean. You just, you know, you can wash it with soap and water or any type of a spray that you use and wipe it down. Cork on the back. But these are on my website, shop.iamlauraman.com. And if you do want to purchase these, just go to shop.iamlauraman.com and you can go to the the box, the search bar at the top, or search box rather, and type in love. This print will come up, and then you just click on coasters. When you click on a print, guys, it's gonna give you all of the wall art print options, which comes on fine art paper, watercolor paper, canvas, metal, acrylic, and wood. 6 different media types for the wall art prints. It's also gonna show you all of the merch options. So any of the prints on my website are available in prints for wall art as well as merch. So we got coasters, tote bags, phone cases. I've got my phone case, which I always use, the love print. What else do we got that's super cool? Greeting cards. I'm so old fashioned, so I love the greeting cards. And if you've purchased from me, you know, because you've gotten one of those. And then we've got, what else? Coasters, mugs. What else do people like lately? That's all I'm gonna mention. But there's a whole bunch of cool things. But anyway, this is on my website, guys. This is not one of a kind, but so sexy, chic, right? Then I'm also playing with some larger, and these will probably be like parting gifts if you purchase at an event. These are just found tiles that I repainted. And this one here, so this one does have a little imperfection at the bottom, but I actually thought it made it even cooler. So you can actually put this on your shelf. It will sit like this, which I think is really cool. I think it's really cool. You can put it on a little stand if you want as well for more security. But I'm doing a whole series of these on these tiles that I've been collecting. And these are, you know, remnant tiles, but I'm having so much fun. It's really playful, guys, because, you know, obviously they're small. So again, just a little abstract. You guys know I love my circles. I love all my geometric things, circles, squares, triangles, and then playing with some more fun things as well. These will be framed. These are 5x7, and these are acrylic on paper. These will be framed. So a few of the things I do want to show you, I'm like deep into the abstracts right now, guys, and I'm loving it so much. It truly is my first love, and the neutrals. And these ones, a lot of black and white, but this is not just black and white. We've got some taupe, we've got some actual, I don't even know what you call it, maybe like avocado or seafoam. It's hard to tell with the light. I have this big, huge light. But anyway, I think this is fun. So this is a super thin canvas. So this is not a stretch canvas. So canvas panel. And this one is a 12x16. So this will be framed, or I will sell it as is and you can frame it. But how fun. And then we've got this one, another 12x16. Love this. And again, you guys know one of the best things about abstract art, it can be hung any of 4 ways. I actually like this one like this best. I think it's the most, feels the most cohesive and harmonious. And then these are 11x14s. Oh, love these babies together. I think it'd be so fabulous, and a super chic, things are moving around back here. I don't know why, but maybe it's some Mercury retrograde thing. I think this would be so cool in a black frame, a black floater frame, or maybe something thick, a black frame like this on these. Tell me, what do you think? But I do love these, just like so, and right next to each other. So fun. So fun. A few other ones I've been working on. I have a ton, I've collected a ton of these thick square canvases. So I've been working on these. So I'm gonna have a whole series of these coming out. Some of these will be added to my website very soon. And again, this could go any of 4 ways. That's cool. Let me know how you like it best. I'll have to put it in my stories. I think I like this best. It could just go any way, you know? It's just so fun. Just so many options. And then this one here, I like it best like this. But of course, it could, that's kind of cool too. Hard to say. Ooh, I do like that. Yikes. Yikes. You know what? I actually think, no. This is really my fave. Yeah, but this is pretty cool. It's pretty cool sideways, isn't it? You'll have to let me know how you like it best, but I think I like it best like this. Okay, so that's all I want to share with you for today. So much new stuff, guys. So much new stuff. Again, skyscraper, 30 by 60. This one is for sale. That one's almost done. This one here. Also, guys, make sure you get on my email updates. Again, link is in the bio right here. Sign up for those email updates. An email will be going out later this afternoon. Oh, shoot. I have another new thing. It's not out here. It's not out here in my studio. I have another super cool thing. I'll have to go live again really soon. Oh, sorry, I totally forgot. Yes, I have some new products coming out. Perfect gifts, perfect gift ideas, perfect for the holidays. Super affordable price points. I've been putting it in my stories, so if you follow here at all, you've probably seen the acrylic blocks, but I wanted to do a live unboxing. Shoot, totally forgot. Too many things going on at once. But get on those email updates, guys, because holidays are coming. So, of course, I'll be doing some promos on prints and some of, definitely some prints. Definitely some prints, maybe some originals as well. We'll see. Haven't decided quite yet. But get on those email updates. Again, link is in the bio, that very top option. Just click on that, leave your email, and you are in. But an email will be going out later today. And yeah, that's it. That's it. Let me know what you think of the new work. Any questions, would love to answer them. And that's it. Happy Friday. Have a wonderful day wherever you are. Hope you are happy and safe and loving life. It is, I think, just under 100. Maybe it's just 100 today here in Arizona where I am. So, yeah, we're just summer, man. It's just, we're just going to keep stretching it out. Anyway, all right, I'm going to stop talking. You know I don't want to do that, but I'm going to stop talking. All right, guys, cheers. See you later. Bye.